What's up everyone? Welcome back to One Strange Adventure. Welcome to the next video. And we are now in South Dakota.
We're seeing Mt Rushmore.
Yes, lots of stuff to do, right? There's Mt Rushmore, there's Wind Cave National Park, there's hikes, Custard State Park. There's a ton of things to do in this area and we're only here a week. So we're gonna try to cram it in.
Yes, and if we don't get to everything, I'm sure we're gonna be back because...
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful. We're just north of Hot Springs, South Dakota, and we are in Sunrise Ridge campground, which is an older campground, but the couple just bought it last September and they've
new owners
completely renovated it, and it looks amazing.
Yes.
They've done a great job.
They don't have a lot of amenities yet, but they actually own, what, 70-some acres?
70-some acres up the mountain.
And so there's tons of hikes that you can go on and things for you to explore.
Right.
Just right here at the campground. You don't even have to leave. And then Wind Cave National Park is literally like 10 minutes up the road.
Yep. We were like, let's just drive and see a buffalo or a bison.
So in the video...
It was like, as soon as we get there.
So in this video, we actually meet up with the church leaves.
Yes, our friends. We met them at Magnolia Beach. Was the last video that they were in.
Yep, and then and our meetup.
And our meetup.
Yeah, they came to the meetup. I don't know how much videoing we did for that, but they were there as well. And then they'll be here with us for this week, and then we're going to be caravanning down to Colorado.
They're from Colorado, so we're going to have some Coloradoans. How do you say that?
Coloradans.
Colorado? I don't know what they are, but they lived in Colorado and they're going to show us around.
Yes, they're going to give us the inside scoop instead of the touristy stuff to do.
And today is a special day because it is September the 11th and we're going to go see Mount Rushmore.
Yep.
So today is patriotic. Now we should go change into our red, but we wore that yesterday.
I know, we wore it yesterday
for Friday.
We are going to Mount Rushmore to see what type of shows they have for 9/11, and hopefully we can see like the lighting of the face.
The lighting starts at 8 p.m. I did read that.
Yep.
And it's $10 per carload to park. Yep. But there's no fee, like entrance fee, to actually see the monument.
Yeah, and your parking pass is actually good for a year, so you can come back and forth as often as you want while you're here. And
then there's like the road that you can take through the tunnels and stuff, but I think our dually's too big. I don't know.
The needle highway.
So there's a bunch of stuff to do around here, but right now we're gonna load up and go see Mount Rushmore.
Come along.
Before we get this video started, I just want to say thank you to our patrons.
Yes, because you guys are awesome and thank you so much for your support.
All right, let's get the video started. That's cool looking.
Just for a second.
Say hi, what's your name? Where are you from?
No.
Guess what? We just got to Mount Rushmore. Gosh.
You hurt me.
Well, why'd you bump into me?
I didn't. I went to go walk.
Why did you throw your arm into my fist?
You hit me.
Mount Rushmore. We're here.
We made it. Beautiful drive.
Did. Oh yeah, the drive is just as pretty as everything else. I mean, the Black Hills are just beautiful.
Yeah, it's the different peaks, the different types of trees, like all of it is just amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, and the lake.
Yep.
And people were paddleboarding on.
Yeah. And we're gonna have to come back to that lake.
We're gonna try.
We're gonna try. Of course, it's payday week.
Which means I work. Womp womp.
Yeah, I'll make time.
Even the kids can go.
This is pretty cool.
It's pretty awesome.
We don't know what to talk about, but there's a giant rock with people's faces carved in it.
So if you've never been, when you come up the stairs and can see the faces, right?
Yeah.
You go straight, and when you look down, you see an amphitheater.
Yeah.
And Nick's like, how do you get to the amphitheater?
So we walked down, took the elevator.
There's an elevator, and so you go to floor LL, which I guess is lower lobby.
That's for LL Cool J. Level.
And that's where they have like the exhibits and it's the museum part. But then you can actually come out, and then there's the amphitheater.
Amphitheater, and you got the heads right above you.
Yep. So pretty cool. If you're wondering how to get down, that's how. And so you can see the kids up ahead from the visitor center, and down here is where you get the stamp for your passport book. So Michaela's happy; she's got her stamp.
And they show like the monitoring system and stuff that they put in for like
the cracks.
The cracks. So they're monitoring this thing.
So there's cracks and crevices.
Expansions because of water that freezes.
So originally there's 141 that were identified, and then 21 actual
main
blocks of rock formations, and they have to monitor them to make sure that they're not going to have like a rock slide. And so they fill them in with silicone and oils and stuff like that, just like you would a regular sculpture.
Yep.
Which is pretty sweet because that's a massive.
They do a lot of maintenance on this.
Right, that's a massive amount to work on.
Got to keep the guys looking good.
Yeah, pretty cool.
But all right, so that's most of this part. There's not a lot to it. Like you walk around and you can see a few things. There's some ice cream, gift shop, stuff like that.
So yeah, there's a gift shop. There's an amphitheater. There's the museum. There's a bookstore.
If you came here and like you just wanted to see the presidents and left, like you could spend 30 minutes and be gone.
Right. Yeah. If you don't want to dig farther into it.
We're gonna actually take the trail.
We like to dig deeper. So there's also like 7 self-guided tours that you can listen to if you're interested. We have a party with us, so we're not going to be listening to them right now, but I have them on my phone to listen to later. And then of course there's 2 hiking trails.
The presidential trail, they said go clockwise because you start at the top and you go down almost the whole way until you get to the stairs. But if you go the other way, you go downstairs and walk uphill most of the way.
The whole way.
So
it's
that's what we've been told. We're going to try it that way.
We're going to try. We're going to see what we can find. All right, let's get going.
All right. So now we're on the presidential trail. And it's paved for it right now.
It says that it's mostly paved with a slight incline.
You totally went dark. The shade is not our friend recording. Oh, guys, stop walking into me. Jinx. Sort of. Maybe that's as close as I can get.
Yeah, we can put an arrow. They're just taking some pictures. Like on the video. Okay, so we just finished the presidential trail. It's only like 0.6 miles.
Yeah, it's not far.
We went the opposite direction, so we went down all the stairs.
Yeah, and then you come up to the sculptor studio.
Yeah, and then so that one has the huge sculptures of their faces.
And when you look out the window right beside it, you actually see Mount Rushmore. So it's like you could see him.
You can see him like designing it.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
I can't think of how to pronounce his last name though.
I don't know.
It's Lincoln something, but anyways, it was pretty cool. And so now we just have to go up these stairs, which is a lot less stairs than going the presidential trail the other direction.
Right.
It's a good tip.
And then dinner time.
Yes, then we gotta go find dinner.
Yeah, an ice cream. We are in the historic downtown Hot Springs, South Dakota. Look at this. It's really pretty. We're down here. We're just taking a little walk, a little afternoon stroll. We got ice cream right across. Oh, it's gonna be nice. So it's called the Freedom Trail. It's about 2.5 miles, 2.8 miles. It's on all trails, and you basically just follow this like little river ravine through the town. And it's easy. So if you're looking for something to do while you're in Hot Springs, take a hike. She said if we're not back by dinner, come send a search party.
Well, considering we have no clue where we're hiking.
We're going to Wind Cave Canyon Trail.
Yes.
So it's in Wind Cave National Park.
It's supposed to be an easy trail.
Yeah, it's supposed to be easy.
Yeah.
And none of the reviews say that they were chased by one of the fluffy cows, so we're going to see how this works out.
One of the reviews said that they got really close to a fluffy cow.
Yeah. Well, I have a long lens, so we can get close without getting too close.
Without getting too close.
Yep.
So I told the kids, I said, we're not back by dinner, send a rescue party, because we may have gotten chased.
Oh, gracious. Well, be good content. We're at the trail.
Yeah.
Look how pretty it is.
I don't think the camera does it justice.
No, probably not.
So this one is called Wind Cave Canyon Trail.
Yes. It says turkey, buffalo, birds.
So let's look at the sign.
Ticks.
Of course, ticks.
Poison ivy.
Ticks are everywhere.
This is great.
Ooh, owls.
Hey, if the rattlesnakes and bison don't get you, the ticks and poison ivy will.
It does say that on the reviews, it says that poison ivy is only a thing if you go off trail.
Do not touch the 3-leaf poison ivy plant. The green leaves turn to yellow or red in the fall. Rattlesnakes. Be alert for prairie rattlesnakes in prairie dog towns near cliffs and in rocky areas.
All right, so this trail is only 1.5 miles one way, so 3 miles total.
Mm-hmm.
It follows the road into Wind Cave Canyon, which is a bird watching area. So if you're a bird watcher, this is a perfect place for you.
No bicycles. And definitely not handicap accessible.
And no dogs.
And no dogs.
Yep, it's not dog friendly.
And no kids. So there you go, parents.
This is a kid friendly trail,
Oh
though.
yeah, that's true.
So if you want to bring your children along, bring them on. Nick's legs were hurting from our hike earlier.
Yeah, he didn't want to come.
Yeah, and then Michaela hadn't even gotten out of her PJs yet today, so they were a no-go for today's trip.
All right, let's hit the trail.
All right.
3 miles. We got this. We made it.
We made it. All right, our total time.
Come on, give me a little more enthusiasm.
Oh gosh,
We made it.
It's gonna cut off.
All right.
Our total time was 1 hour and 42 minutes.
Yep.
We went 3.53 miles.
So it's a little longer than what the sign says.
And our average pace was 28:52.
Yeah, it was a nice hike. There's some hills, especially coming back. You're already a little tired.
Mm-hmm.
You're coming up the hill to end it. You see the parking lot. We're good.
Our elevation gain was 206 feet.
Sweet.
So it's not bad.
There you go. Looking for a good hike? Come on out. Today we are at Wind Cave National Park and we are doing a tour of the Wind Cave. So we just got our tickets, headed to the pavilion, and I'm gonna start this tour. Feels good. a little.
I'm just going straight. I haven't.
All right, that was Wind Cave.
Wind Cave tours.
What tour was this? The landing.
This is the natural entrance.
Natural entrance tour.
So this.
And how much was it?
$17 for an adult.
Okay.
I don't remember what it is for the kids.
Right.
This tour closes down for winter, so that the bats can come in.
So they have bats that hibernate, come in there. Okay, so what do you think about this one?
I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's really nice. It's only stairs down, and then you take an elevator back up, so it's not
That's really nice.
It's not as strenuous as all the other ones we've done.
But it's very narrow and sometimes very short.
Yes.
So
like even I had a dunk.
You're not going to be out of wind, but it's still some like bob and weave. Miss some stuff.
So your back and your neck can hurt if you're
Right.
dunking all the time. So just be mindful of that.
Right. But yeah, I highly recommend. It was it was really good.
It was pretty cool.
Yep.
And then they have a bunch of formations that we have never seen before.
The box.
The box worth and the popcorn.
And moon milk.
And moon milk.
It's pretty neat.
Yep. So that was stuff we have never seen before because we're used to stalactites and stalagmites.
Yep.
And
There was none in there.
Nope. It's not enough moisture.
Not enough moisture. Exactly. Good job.
So pretty cool. We learned a lot and had a good time. It takes about an hour and 15 minutes.
Yep.
To do the tour, so make sure you have enough time for that and the gift shop. We did the gift shop first because we did the last tour of the day, and the gift shop would be closed by the time we got out. So we wanted to make sure we supported the national park and went there.
But guess what?
What?
We're leaving tomorrow.
I know.
Leaving South Dakota already. It's a bummer. I really like it.
Yeah, definitely be back.
Yep. Next up, we are heading to Colorado.
Yes.
We're going to spend a couple weeks there and then go to the Albuquerque Hot Air Balloon Fiesta. But we got some stuff that we're going to do while we're in Colorado.
Yep, we're hanging out with some friends, and so they're going to show us around the Denver area, and
got lots of stuff.
lots of things to do.
Lots of things to do. All right, well, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you really like it, make sure you subscribe.
Hit the little bell so you get notified when we release the next video.
Until the next strange adventure.
Keep making your own.